Hey there, welcome to Surviving Minecraft. This series, I'm going to basically show my process that I do whenever I start a new survival world. So, the first thing, I'm on a random seed here. I'm just gonna chop down this tree. So I'm gonna chop the entire tree. Okay, now that I did that, I will just make a crafting table and some sticks, and I will craft a wooden pickaxe. And now I will get 3 pieces of stone from here. And I will actually make a tiny base right here. Temporary starting base. And I'll just mine out a 3 high area because 3 high is much better. Okay, now I mined out a decent area here. So I will just craft the rest of the tools that I need for right now. An axe and a shovel. And now I'll make a sword. There we go. And now I'll pick up my crafting table. And then I'm going to take a look at the area that I spawned in here to see if I can find anything that's any good. Before I do that, I'm just going to mark down the coordinates right here to my little base that I made to make sure I don't forget them. And I will save it in a separate file, in a text file, to make sure I don't forget them. So here's a nice thing I found. There's a swamp not too far away from where I spawned, so that means I will be able to get slime balls fairly easily early game before I build a big slime farm. Here we go, I found some coal and there's a small cave over there, and hopefully I can get a little bit of iron. Now I crafted some of the coal that I got into torches, and now I'm going down into the... Never mind, that's not a very good cave. There is also a dark forest biome over here, which means I can get a lot of mushrooms, and I can make mushroom stew for an early game food source. I found a couple of dandelions, so that means I can use that in the mushroom stew crafting recipe to get some suspicious stew, which actually gives you saturation, so you'll be able to heal faster and your hunger regenerates a lot faster. I found a nice cave here, so I'm going to go looking for some iron. Okay, so I went deep into the cave and I finally found some iron, and I also killed a creeper. And it's actually getting dark outside, so if I stay in the cave, there won't be as many mobs because a lot of them are spawning on the surface. So that means there won't be as many in the caves. Okay, so I mined all iron that was immediately visible, and I got 29 iron, not too bad. So now I'm gonna head out and try to make it back to my little base that I made. Gotta make sure to grab some dandelions first. Alright, so I made it back. I found a little bit more iron on my way back. So now I am just going to make a couple of furnaces to smelt the iron. 4 sounds about good. And I'll just place them over here and smelt some iron. Now I'm going to try to not die and collect a lot more wood so I can craft some more stuff before I go into a mining session. Alright, so I collected a decent amount more wood, and I actually made an iron pickaxe and an iron axe. And now I'm going to craft a door. There we go. Okay, and now I'm going to make a couple of chests. 8 sounds about good. And now I'll just mine out an area for the chest to go just like this. Alright, so I mine out a small area and put my chests in. It's not a lot, but it's fine for right now. And I'm not a big fan of the way it looks with that no block on top, so I'm just gonna do that, and there we go, much better. Okay, so now I collected some of my iron, and I'm just gonna make a little bit of iron armor here. There we go. And then I'll save the rest of the iron for when I need it. Alright, now I'm going to start digging down so I can start mining and start a branch mine so I can get some diamonds. So what I like to do, so mine out 3 blocks there, and then just mine 3 blocks wide all the way down until the Y coordinate here says Y12. I forgot to mention, make sure you bring a bucket of water with you, because that's going to be very important. There we go, I mined down to Y12, so now I'm just going to mine out a little area here, and this is where the mine is going to be. But first, I'm going to dig holes for both those two there. Nice some redstone, I'll get that in a second. And now you're going to want to put a water bucket on one of the sides, so I'm just going to pick this one, and now you're going to take a block and just bridge all the way back up in this middle part. Alright, so I bridged all the way back up, and I refilled my water bucket, and now I'm just going to break one block up there, and I'm going to place my water down, and it's going to go all the way down to the bottom. And now I can grab some more water, and then fall all the way down here right into the water. And there we go. Now to get back up, just swim right up here. So I was talking about suspicious stew earlier, and I just wanted to show how great it is. So you can see I don't have very much hunger right now. So once I eat this, I get the saturation effect, and I'm filled all the way back up. This is probably one of the best food sources in the game, in my opinion. Alright, so now I'm down here, and I grabbed the redstone right there, and I made another pickaxe. And so now I'm just going to mine out a 3x3 area like this, just a couple blocks out this way. Okay, now I'm gonna make a branch mine. So I'm just going to make a branch there and one on the other side, and then I'm going to go out 2 blocks and make another one. And so they're all going to be separated by 2 blocks, just like this. So that way you can expose the maximum amount of blocks when you're mining. Okay, there we go. So now I'm just going to mine down this way, and something I like to do is go into the settings and turn on subtitles, so that way if there's any lava or mobs nearby, I can see it in the subtitles over here. Very helpful. Alright, so right here I can see lava pops in the subtitles, so I know that this way there's going to be some lava and a skeleton, and yeah, so now I'm just going to follow the subtitles, and hopefully I can find some lava and maybe even an exposed cave. There we go, right there. I found some lava, and this is why I bring my bucket of water. Very helpful for turning the lava into obsidian. And there we go, it looks like there's a cave over there. Okay, so I made it here, and I did have to kill a skeleton, but I found some gold, and there's a couple other ores in here. Unfortunately, no diamonds just yet, but yeah. Alright, so I went ahead and came back here, and I started smelting some more iron in here, and I made myself a shield and some armor, which is going to be very helpful. Okay, so I found this very big cave, so if there's skeletons like that, this shield will be very helpful, and hopefully I can find some diamonds. And I found some lapis lazuli, so that's going to be very helpful. And there we go, I've just found some diamonds right over there. So there we go, now I can mine the diamonds. That's nice, it was only 1 diamond, very cool. So there we go, that's how you find your first diamonds in Minecraft. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video, bye.